Hi guys, Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. It says the world's most powerful facial deep pore cleansing. There's only one ingredient here in this, and it's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay, and that is green clay. The container itself is in 3 different languages. You can find French and Spanish, and then the larger font is in English. So they say only use this, it says for external, I don't know if you can see it, for external use only. I do know there are people who use this internally. They do not recommend using this internally. Obviously, you're going to have to make your own decision. So they say it can be used for a variety of things, and some of the things that they have on their label are facials, acne, body reps, clay baths, foot soaks, chilled clay for knee packs, and insect bites. And obviously, probably the most popular use is facials. So they say that you should not use metal when you're using clay. Okay, so they actually specifically say use a non-metal bowl and utensils. They say you can add 2 things to it, either raw apple cider vinegar or water. You can also use a combination of apple cider vinegar and water. I have used apple cider vinegar once and once only, and I couldn't even finish waiting for it to dry on my face. It smelled way too strong, and my eyes started watering. It just was not a good experience overall. I do know that some people love apple cider vinegar with their facials, with their facial clay mask. If that's the case for you, I suggest testing a little bit to see whether or not you like it. I used to use this clay mask as they recommend. So it says let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes for delicate skin and 15 to 20 minutes for normal skin. I have since learned and looked that people actually recommend, dermatologists are recommending that you don't let clay mask completely dry on your face. So I used to let it dry so much that it was starting to crack, if I started to smile or any of my facial muscles moved. And I found out that it's not actually good for your skin. What happens is that it starts to kind of suck out, as well as the impurities, but the moisture out of your skin. And that's going to defeat the purpose of using a mask. So what I do now is I wait until it starts to spot dry, and that's when I wash it off. And that way I don't have to scrub my face. The skin on your face is very delicate. I also use another ingredient when I use the clay mask. I've started adding activated charcoal. So in my experience, if I just use this clay and a hydrosol or hydrolat, which is floral water, I get mine from Avat, and I will put the link in the bottom. I use the rose kind. It's very affordable. It smells, at least to me, like roses, completely like roses. I found using the activated charcoal has sped up the process of it drying, so I don't have to have it on my face for what seems like forever. So this is actually 1 pound. They say that this 1 pound container will make between 10 and 15 facials. I have not found that to be the case. They must be using a lot of product. I have made a lot more than 10 to 15 facials with this container. I definitely do not use as much as they recommend. I feel like you would have to use a lot in order to use that much. So on the bottom they have it's sun-dried, no fragrance, no animal testing, no animal products, and no additives. Discontinue use if irritation occurs. That's very important. Even though this is a natural product, you can still have a reaction to a natural product. So please patch test this product before you use it, especially when you're using it on your face. You do not want to have a reaction on your face. So this is made in Nevada. They do not have any disclosure about lead. So I know in California a lot of products have this disclosure on it stating that this may contain lead, and that goes for everything. I have seen shoes that say they might contain lead, and cosmetics that say they might contain lead. I don't know whether or not this contains lead. My guess is it probably does contain small amounts of lead, because I do have other products that have bentonite clay in it, and they do have that disclosure on it. So I have heard that somehow clay does have small amounts of lead in it. Many people say not to worry, it's only a small amount, and other people want to avoid that altogether. I don't know why they are not using that disclosure on it, but there you go. So I do like this this product. I put between the lid and the container, I have a plastic baggie. And the reason for using this is I found before, when I used to open it up and there was more, you would get a puff of clay. It would just get all over. It was annoying. So I found that putting this little plastic bag in here makes it so it doesn't puff up. So I'm going to show you guys the color. And as you can see, I open it and nothing comes out. Okay, it is just a very light green color. And it does get darker once you add the water to it, the water or the hydrosol or the apple cider vinegar, whatever you add to it. So I found that this lasts a very long time because I only use it for facials. I know other people use it for other things. I think it is well worth the price. It is very affordable as well. Like I said, I did get this for free. A friend of mine did not want it, so passed it on to me. And I was more than happy to get a free product. So please check out my description. I'm going to link to Amazon. You can read other people's reviews. I also have a review on my blog about it, and you can see more information about it there. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you get the latest content. Thank you. Bye.